everyone, and welcome back to another Monkey Island Saturday. So today we are going to be continuing to play through with Act 2. We have just discovered that the perfidious Charles, who is running against Elaine to become mayor of Bailey Island, is in fact LeChuck and scheming to gain the ultimate insult. So, let us continue.
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's work together to find out the secret of Big Whoop. Oh, sorry, wrong script.
Right. Well, now here's my plan. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
This is what it's like being a first lady.
Alrighty. Let's see, is there anything new in here we can look at?
No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal.
I think your terrible posture is going to do that.
Groovy banner. For some reason, it makes me want to ride a hog.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else for us in the mansion, so let's go talk to the voodoo lady. For some reason, the screen still exists, even though the catapult's gone. Oh hey, let's go check up how her campaign is going.
Elaine, darling,
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
how goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
Oof.
What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
All the more reason you should visit the voodoo lady.
What should I be doing now?
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you would go talk to the voodoo lady.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Alright, well, let's pull the finger. This is the first time you're required to talk to the voodoo lady.
Guybrush, I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I can see that you're still fumbling for direction.
How can I help Elaine win her re-election?
That depends. What do you know about politics?
Absolutely nothing.
Then, short of stuffing the ballot box, I don't see how you can help her.
Great! Better get a stuffing.
But if you get caught, the Melee Town Council will string you up, stuff you with crawdads, and let pirates whack you like a piñata.
I don't think I like that idea.
Perhaps it would be best if you steered clear of the election.
Are you sure there's no way I can help Elaine get re-elected?
You must allow your wife the space she needs to tend her own path.
But what's my path?
That's for you to discover. But I do know that it is a path fraught with danger, voodoo, and monkeys.
I kind of figured it would be. Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well. I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows
so
its
than a,
owner to
portal to hell.
spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed. I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between two ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Well,
Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that. But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pin on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
The final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes, there should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
alright, so we need to find something blue and then assemble the wedding presents in some way. And I actually know what to do with them. I just need to talk to
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? These earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts. I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. No wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Want to hear any more about the ultimate insult?
Only if you're going to tell me that it's been found and destroyed.
Not yet, no.
Then, I want to hear it.
What should I be doing now?
Now that you know what the ultimate insult is, you need to find it so it can be safely disposed of.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Alrighty, well, the only other place to check in Melee Town is the Scum Bar. What? It's now the LUA Bar.
LUA bar? What's a LUA? Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the LUA bar. I'll be right with you.
Alright, so while we were gone, obviously the bar has been taken over by someone, probably Ozzy. One other note is that to kind of go with the Monkey Island series using a different engine, it uses the Grime engine, which was created for Grim Fandango. And one of the things about it is that it uses Lua script. It was one of the first major engines to use Lua script. There were a couple others around the same time, but to kind of showcase that change, they renamed the Scum Bar to Lua. And then, of course, that comes with the Hawaii, the kitschy tourist Hawaii.
Those are some bizarre-looking drinks. They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks. She looks like she's enjoying her umbrella drinks just a little too much. Pardon me,
Yes?
do you know what they did to the Scum Bar?
Scum bar. What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with, and then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
I mean, sushi is great. Don't get me wrong.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
Doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Well, tourists have taken over. There's the chef in the back, as he should be.
Sutalor! You are not
That's not
allowed
him.
back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
Grumpy. Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a, real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross, if you ask me.
I don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it. After all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi, though.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
Well,
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
It's a painting. Curious. It seems to be made out of wax.
interesting.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go.
Alright.
Aw, how cute. Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible. There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray.
Yeah, someone at LucasArts had a bone to pick against Chief Jesus for whatever reason.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Then excuse me. I have customers waiting.
Oh, in that case... let's get off the bar stool and, maybe let's go see Meatloaf. I know he was waiting. Oh, we should probably also tell Cheese what happened to his, bar. He's probably not gonna be happy about it. Alrighty, let's go to the dock and tell High Cheese the bad news. Hey, there's a quarter in the grog machine.
I'm not picking that up.
Hey, there's a quarter in here.
It's a coin.
Well then, let's use it with the grog machine and get some grog.
It's jam! Stupid grog machine. Give me back my quarter.
Guess it really wanted your quarter, Guybrush.
Jackpot.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog?
Uh,
Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
no grog until my errands are finished.
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Where's Carla?
I'm right here.
Where?
She's on scupper cleaning duty.
It's not fair. Otis cheats.
I was witness. He beat you fair and square.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
There's something I need to tell you about the scum bar.
What might that be?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have heard something if that happened.
You shouldn't worry about losing the scum bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
Ah, so we know, 2 more acts on this
You'll
game.
never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
I don't know nothing about it.
Rip.
There's something else I need to tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
There's something else I need.
Now what?
Someone broke all the windows.
Ah, that happens all the time. The good salty sea breeze actually helps freshen the air inside of it.
Well,
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
It's pink. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
well, I guess we know where the earrings go. Ooh, what if I...
Nah, I don't think they'd go with my outfit.
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-light, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
That's the second most temperamental figurehead I've ever met.
Well, in that case...
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
Figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I cross-taxed with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Someone also doesn't like Titanic.
What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point. Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach.
I really wonder if this is the same voice actor as the kid from King of the Hill, because it sounds really familiar.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted?
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view. How about dropping this subject, toilet brush threefold?
No, not chopsticks. I wanted the pen.
Those things really don't go together.
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
Alright, well, let's see if Cheese has anything to say about the new figurehead.
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
I guess
I
not.
should get back to work now.
Work? Is that...
Alright, so that's everything here for now. Let's go see Meat Hook. Meat Hook's House of Wax.
Hey, look, a full moon.
There we go. It looks a lot more proper now.
What vibrant colors. Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh,
amateurs.
Stir Meat Hook.
Meat Hook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
There's not a clam alive or dead that can defeat Guybrush Threepwood, although you'd be surprised how many have tried.
No doubt. What brings you to my little corner of melee, old pal?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escape from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it. Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn. Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
sorry,
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
too late.
One night, I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'll just be on my way.
Thanks.
Well, that's all we talked to Meat Hook about, and it's just a clue as to where the app is. So we're gonna go back to the LUA bar, because that wax painting we looked at is, I believe, the correct one. And I believe you don't even have to talk to Mihook at all to complete this game. So there's an entire location, tons of voice acting with no actual purpose beyond a hint. Admittedly, you aren't figuring out that the wax painting stuff is happening unless you just are trying to use everything with everything.
The style of this painting, it seems very meat-hooky.
Yep. Alright. So now we're going to talk to the waitress.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting?
Really now, Dave?
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I could sure go for a nice grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep blue sea with a coral reef chaser, monkfish mango madness, and barnacles and James Brine cooler.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get ya?
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off. I'll let you think about it.
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What's sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the flaming scuttlefish.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Flaming, huh?
What's the special?
Sushi, duh. Oh, and something called the flaming scuttlefish.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Interesting. So I'm betting that we're going to see it come by here in a second, and it will melt the painting for us. Oh wow, that really is on fire. Yeah, you don't even get the opportunity to pick it up to try and eat it. Well, I guess we need to stop it somehow. Which is why we've got chopsticks. And if we use it with the sushi boat mechanism...
Darn. The chopsticks were too weak. They just snapped right in half.
Oh. Oh, right, there is one thing we actually needed to get from the hoax. He showed us those paintbrushes and everything.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid. I don't think he'd like that.
I'm surprised we don't have to do anything to leave with the paintbrush. Okay, back to the LUA bar. Okay, so you do have to go to meet Hooks and talk to him. I was wrong on that front, it turns out.
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Maley Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election.
Alright. So let's go ahead and stop the mechanism. There is some funny stuff that happens when we do that.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Let's see, can we go into the kitchen?
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smart Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Hey, we can go into the kitchen. Cool.
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. Mmm, warm. Smells like my laundry. I wonder if all French chefs are issued pictures of the Eiffel Tower when they travel abroad. I'm not touching someone else's food.
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
I think I lost my tour group.
Out! Out! Out!
I don't know if we actually have to go in there for any particular reason. Alright, I can walk around her. Okay, there she goes.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
So we're going to put that away for now, and sit back down on the stool and order a new flaming thing.
Excuse me, miss.
Flaming scuttlefish, that's it.
Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Okay, grab a paintbrush. And then we can time it with it being in front of the painting. If I remember correctly, you can do it while it's behind the
Oh, mon Dieu! Not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
I think I did it just too late.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Ah, fix it again.
Oops, sorry.
I've got an idea of what one more step might be, is that we have to go back there while the flame is back there, so we can use grog on it to make it even hotter. And now.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Alright, so we're going to grab a grog. I think I need to do it while it's off screen, though. Yeah.
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Health Inspector, we have to have a talk about sanitation.
Get out of my kitchen!
Alright. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna wait for it to get back in there. Don't know why I can't just pour grog on it from up here.
Mon Dieu!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what...
Alright, now...
Sacre bleu! I do not understand.
And
why
use
do the
grog
boats
with the flame.
keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
What?
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Let's see if it even shows up in here.
Looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Get out of my kitchen before I make you sushi de jour!
Okay, so maybe it isn't just a tiny thing there. Okay, now we have to wait again. I don't like these timing-based puzzles that make you wait like this. Alright, so wait for it to go around, and now. That's not the correct position, then.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Or I need to, like, stop him from fixing it somehow.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these
Oh, I
brushes
need to
doing
get
here?
the boats to completely stop by messing with the machine, is my guess now. So if I use can of grog with a steam generator. Okay, I thought those were actual monkeys and they were using monkey animatronics, like at the end of Curse.
Mon Dieu! Brilliant, no? She is fixed.
Hey, it's a map.
Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Alright, so we got that solved.
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
Alright, now let's go see what the voodoo lady has to say about that. And also maybe Elaine would like to know about the painting part of her wedding presents.
Schnookums?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
Do you want to take another look at your grandfather's wedding gifts?
No, thanks. Put them to good use finding the ultimate insult. All they do for me is remind me of Grandpa.
It's times like this I wish I wasn't an insensitive macho pirate. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and/or cursed, dear. Good afternoon, citizen.
So let's see
I'm
if the
Melee
voodoo lady
Island
has
Governor
any
Elaine
dialogue,
Marley.
then we will go and use it for its proper purpose with all the rest of them which are on the figurehead.
Full? Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you?
I don't need any more of your enigmatic.
As you, I'll be.
Alright, to the docks. Do I still have grog? I do. Oh, right. Hit the wrong button. Use the blue painting with the figurehead.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnard. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Oh, hey, jambalaya.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right.
I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Cute. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and/or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful. Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let
them
slip
to
the
dry.
dogs
Release
of
the
war.
Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like
This
home.
was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Here we go, jambalaya.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky-themed restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town. That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
Well,
Community rowboat. Disclaimer. The Jambalaya Island Chamber of Commerce cannot be held responsible for the seaworthiness of the community rowboat.
I'm surprised I was able to use it. I didn't see oars. Well, for now, we will, go back to
That's the pirate
town.
light town I arrived at.
Let's go back to the town center for now.
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy yourself, Captain. What can I do for you?
Assemble the crew, Mr. Cheese. We're shoving off.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Why not?
This old ship is in need of some major fixing before it goes shoving up again.
I got your fixin' right here, cheese boy.
Besides, shouldn't you be looking for that penultimate insane dingus?
I guess, but I really wanted to go for a cruise.
Or maybe later.
Darn. Are you going to be taking any shore leave?
Probably not. This ship's in pretty sorry shape.
Oh, speak for yourself, bub.
Besides, this island makes my skin crawl.
Why?
It's so clean.
Where's Carla?
The bitter one with the sword and the attitude.
Yeah?
Well, she scuppered out of here as soon as we docked.
Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
That sounds like good old-fashioned piratey fun, Captain. But I really have to repair this wreck of a ship.
Repair this, you gimpy goat sniffer.
Although I'm tempted to just let her sink.
Cool.
Carry on, Mr. Cheese.
Aye, aye, Captain.
If she has anything to say, or she's just gonna be annoyed at us.
Figurehead lady?
What?
Ever heard of a voodoo talisman called the ultimate insult?
Sure. What of it?
Do you know where it is?
Nope.
Do you know what it looks like?
Nope.
I've heard it can emasculate the toughest of pirates.
Really?
Are you sure you've heard of it?
I've never heard of your stupid ultramint insult thing. I was just yanking your chain hard.
I thought you said you never heard of the ultimate insult.
Are you calling me a liar now? I don't know, and I don't care about your intimate insults.
But you drew a picture of the ultimate insult for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't think I like what you're implying, you son of a sea urchin.
You really don't know what the ultimate insult is, do you?
Finally got that through your thick skull, did you?
It's got a map on one side and a picture of the ultimate insult on the other. The ultimate insult looks like it's comprised of 3 parts: a silver monkey head, a bronze hat, and a golden man. I wonder how it works.
Cool.
I can't seem to get the hang of volleyball. The ball keeps smacking me in the face and knocking me out.
Oh, hey, there's Otis. Let's go see what he has to say.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island. That sign is really high in the air. Canoes for rent. Hi, Otis.
What?
Where's Carla?
She's on shore leave. I'm sure you can find her at the bottom of a bottle of grog. I wish I could join her.
Carla's drunk.
Good for her! I wish I could join her.
Why aren't you with Carla?
Because someone has to stay and watch the ship while, Mr. There's plenty of room between those reefs. Hotshot navigator fixes the damage he did to the hull. It's just as well. This whole island, it give me the creeps.
Do you want me to get you anything from town?
I don't know. I can't imagine needing anything from a town that's so clean.
How about a half decaf, half cap, triple cappuccino mocha latte from Starbuccaneers?
No thanks. I try not to drink anything with a longer name than mine.
Like grog, Otis?
Yes, very much.
How about a custom brewed boysenberry grog from the Micro Groggery?
I don't trust those micro groggeries.
Why not?
I never seen a pirate go blind drink a micro grog. Now you tell me, what kind of grog is that?
Good point. How about some authentic souvenirs from Planet Threepwood?
Don't I get enough of you in my life as it is?
Well, I saw some lovely flowers at the edge of the docks.
Ha freaking ha.
You know, I can't think of anything you'd want either. I don't suppose you've got any useful thoughts about the ultimate insult.
Are you kidding? I'm living the ultimate insult.
Will you try to stay out of trouble this time?
How much trouble could I get into walking on a dock?
I shudder to think.
Besides, I'm not sure I want to go into town. This island gives me the willies.
Carry on.
That's what I was trying to do.
Carry on, like nothing really matters. Alright. Well, that sounds familiar.
The piratiest place on Earth. Step inside and sample our fun-filled, genuine pirate cuisine. Prepared by genuinely fun-filled pirate chefs. Gaze upon our genuine Guybrush Threepwood paraphernalia. Donated by actual friends and associates of Guybrush Threepwood who live to tell the tale. Come one, come all, to the place where everyone from 8 to 80 gets their buckles washed. Planet Threepwood, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises. Where do the...
Murray? Murray the evil skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush, the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all. How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Well, naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world.
I love
Suddenly,
Murray.
the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
Did the anti-Matterhorn finally rip a hole in the space-time continuum, as predicted by most reputable scientists?
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently, his flaming beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heckfire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? Hey, I thought it was funny.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a Midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozymandial, a man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
I want to see if... I guess he's always going to be facing the
Welcome
wrong
to
way.
Planet Threepwood, the evilest theme restaurant on Earth.
Knock it off, Murray!
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, all-together evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
What hand?
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out!
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though. So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
But I need a headpiece, and you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
Well, I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
Well...
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
I've got to go.
Stop by any time for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
All right, pick him up.
Not this time, silly mortal. I'm nailed to the seat of this stool, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Maybe not, but this stool looks like it spins.
Hey, what are you doing? Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood.
Planet Threepwood.
Great chefs of the Tri-Island area. Stainless steel chef, copper chef, tin chef. Never heard of any of these guys.
Missing Iron Chef.
On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Fat Fizz. Planet Threepwood has won the Golden Fish Award in Jambalaya Town. Nice. The best and only fish. Planet Threepwood. This place must be good.
Let's take a look around and see what Threepwood paraphernalia there is.
At least this place has a bar.
How did he get inside?
There's nobody here. Bet there's someone here when a customer tries to leave, though. Looks like they managed to get their hands on some of Elaine's stuff. Glove, music box, plastic ice cream cone. Elaine's gonna have an aneurysm when she finds out about this. Oh my. Elaine's gonna have a fit if she sees this. They made her look fat. Pardon me.
Yeah.
You're a little goofy looking for a pirate, aren't you?
Oh, gosh. Me a pirate, don't I wish now. Pirates are the coolest. I'm a vacationing pet shop clerk, don't you know?
Aren't you afraid of encountering real pirates?
Oh, nah. Everyone knows that Ozzy Mandrill swept the island clean of those real scary pirates. Well, thanks to him, I can indulge my passion for pirate memorabilia, if you must know. Without the hassle of dealing with actual pirates.
And that waitress is just now walking to the checkout counter forever.
What would you say if I told you you were looking at a real pirate right now?
Oh, get out of here right now. Real pirates have scars and parrots and peg legs, stuff like that there. You look more like one of those squeaky clean pirate performers that Mandrill's hired to entertain the tourists.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now. The real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall, wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought. But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't. Where's that? And he has...
Wow. I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
Is that one of Planet Threepwood's toy giveaways?
No, it's a volatile voodoo talisman of indescribably psyche-destroying power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Oh, cripes, a quest? This is just like my pirate role-playing games at home. What does this ultimate insult look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Ah, that sounds like my Yellow Avenger action figure back home in Oshkosh.
I don't think that's it. One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, I guess I don't have the experience points to come up with a clue.
Nerd! A nerd from Minnesota or Wisconsin.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Oh, that sounds like the silver monkey mug they use for special occasions here at Planet Threepwood.
You think the silver monkey mug is one of the pieces, huh?
I'd risk half my hit points on it. Oh, yeah.
I've had just about enough talking about the
Well,
I'll just be on my way.
Bye-bye now.
Well, that's helpful. We know we need to get something from here.
I wonder what the secret is. Who cares anyway?
Wonder if Murray knows that they have his arm on display in here.
Eh.
Oh my gosh. Somebody stole my original pirate clothes out of my closet. Guess they couldn't find anything else interesting when they were stealing stuff out of my closet. LucasArts seems to have their grubby hands into everything around here.
Lol.
At least this place has a bar. Excuse me.
Yes, would you like a free pirate caricature?
Free pirate caricature?
Yes, to help promote the zany, swashbuckling atmosphere of planet Threepwood. Ozymandial Enterprises has hired me, Christopher Kilometer, to render free pirate-themed caricatures of our guests. Would you like one?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Just a moment. You know what I like about pirates? They're so active and healthy. You know, all that sword fighting and sailing. Really outdoorsy stuff. What's your favorite pirate activity?
I'm partial to the clang of a good sword fight. Although sometimes when the swords don't hit together cleanly, it makes this awful screech sound.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
Nothing makes a bold-fashioned statement like a pirate with a parrot
I
on
need
his
to make
shoulder.
it look
And
like,
most would agree that
the
that
tourist
statement is
guy's
I'm a creepy jerk
descriptions.
who tortures small animals for my personal amusement.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do when they're off hours?
Good book, doing chores, spending free time on the internet.
If what I've heard is true, more and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet.
I have no idea what it is, but I'll try to draw it. Yes. Done. Here you are, sir.
Yeah, don't know what these are. Can't remember what this is for.
Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks.
So some things I see here is up on the pole that I'm looking at, you can see the chicken coupon / sign from last game. There is a picture of paste, which was a usable item in the last one. In fact, there's a bunch of pictures of items from the last game and other Monkey Island games. Less paraphernalia than I thought, though. I remember there being a lot more.
He made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a sword and a parrot on my shoulder, swinging a dead mouse around while entangled in a fishing net.
Huh. Okay. I don't remember what I need from that, but we'll try later.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon. Would you like to hear about today's special?
I'd love to hear about today's special.
We call it Stan's Budget Bologna Sub. It's 4 pieces of bologna, ham, and turkey smothered in 3 types of cheese on rye bread.
Ew.
That's funny. We've been getting that reaction all day.
What kind of place is this, anyway?
This is Planet Threepwood, one of a chain of restaurants dedicated to showcasing the exploits of the Tri-Island area's most famous pirate, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, that explains why it looks like my life has been vomited all over the walls.
Excuse me?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
That's a good one, sir.
What?
Everyone knows that Guybrush Threepwood is about 6'4", has a scar about yay long over his left eye, and a big black parrot.
No, really, I can prove it. Ask me something only Guybrush Threepwood would know.
Okay. What are your parents' names?
Herman and Eloise?
Ha! Everyone knows their names were Dwayne and Bertha.
I didn't.
Then maybe you aren't really Guybrush Threepwood.
And his
I
parents
guess
were
not.
in the second game.
So who are you supposed to be?
I'm Lane Marley, the pirate princess of Melee Island.
Hey, baby, you can be my Lane anytime.
What?
Nothing. Whose brilliant idea was this, anyway?
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises.
I should have guessed. I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. Is it on the menu?
I don't think so.
If it's not on the menu, then we don't make it.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger sounds good.
I thought it might. And to drink?
I'll have a fat fizz.
A popular choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
I was thinking of running a tab.
We don't run tabs at Planet Threepwood. There are still too many deadbeat pirates hanging around to start handing out lines of credit. You know the type.
Yeah.
Let me know when you've got some way to pay for a meal.
Well, that's all we can do here for now. We know we need to come here for the silver monkey mug. That's only used for special occasions. And with that, I think I'm going to take a quick break to grab a drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs,
Enjoy the
brigands
sultry
and
voice of
wenches,
Murray.
welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth. Step inside and sample our fun-filled, genuine pirate cuisine, prepared by genuinely fun-filled pirate chefs. Gaze upon our genuine Guybrush Threepwood paraphernalia, donated by actual friends and associates of Guybrush Threepwood who live to tell the tale. Come one, come all, to the place where everyone from 8 to 80 gets their buckles swashed. Planet Threepwood, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial Mega Monkey Mug. It's good, clean pirating fun that's safe for the whole family at Planet Threepwood. Tell them Murray sent ya. Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades. Taste culinary delights approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music. Feel your souls being gently ripped from your bodies by this restaurant of uncompromising evil.
Knock it off, Murray!
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial Mega Monkey Mug. It's good, clean pirating fun that's safe for the whole family at Planet Threepwood. Tell them Murray sent ya. Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth. Step inside and sample our fun-filled, genuine pirate cuisine, prepared by genuinely fun-filled pirate chefs.
Let's go check out the,
genuine Guybrush Threepwood paraphernalia.
Oh, hey, there's another tourist here.
Pardon me.
Yes?
What kind of a pirate are you?
A pirate? Moi? Heaven forbid, old bean. I'm just a humble tourist.
You're pretty brave for a tourist. Most tourists would steer clear of pirate-infested islands.
Normally, you'd be right. In the past, I've avoided islands like Jambalaya because of their pirate problems.
Man,
but
this
my
guy's
tour
ugly.
guide assured me that Jambalaya has been scrubbed clean of its more undesirable pirate elements, if you catch my drift.
What would you say if I told you that I was one of those undesirable pirate elements?
You? Don't be so hard on yourself. You may be a little smelly, and your manners could use some improvement, but you're not even 1/10 as vile as one of those rapacious brigands that used to roam this island.
I think I've just been insulted. No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
That's a great ensemble.
Isn't it, though? My wife picked it out for me.
It looks like a produce cart exploded on your arms. Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a fruit-flavored drink over at Planet Threepwood?
No, it's a dangerous voodoo talisman of inexplicably soul-crunching power. Its pieces are supposed to be somewhere on Jambalaya Island.
Ooh, a scavenger hunt! How thrilling! Maybe I can help. What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Nope, nothing comes to mind.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
A bronze pirate hat? That's interesting.
Why?
Take a good look at this statue, boyo.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
I kind of like how you actually have to go talk to people to figure out where all the pieces are instead of just asking the voodoo lady to get a list of the things you're looking for.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this statue of Jambalaya's most famous pirate, Tiny Lafitte.
What made Tiny so famous?
He was the friendly pirate of Jambalaya Island. He robbed from the bad and gave to the nice. And he always said please and thank you. Twice. He's the perfect symbol of the new, non-threatening Jambalaya Island.
Was there really a Tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Oh, he's real, all right. I hear his son lives across the bay on nothing at all.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from nothing at all stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from nothing at all stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Alright, so we need to go talk to,
Can't take your eyes off the statue, can you?
Nope. It's absolutely enthralling.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, Bean.
Okay. Well, let's go micro-grogging.
Micro-groggery. Personally, I prefer the macro-sized grogs.
Same. Though I do enjoy micro-brews. Honestly, this was even before, like...
Welcome to the finest micro-groggery in town.
This was well before the big brewery boom in the US, so I find it interesting that they figured that, I guess, all microbreweries then really were mainly tourist attractions instead of a place generally anyone in town would go to.
Carla!
Where?
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're trying to drink yourself into oblivion on crappy micro-grog.
Hey, that's a great idea. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really good voice acting here.
Why are you getting drunk?
I'm drink to forget.
Forget what?
I forgot.
Are you trying to forget Monkey Island?
That's it! I'm drinking to forget all the time I spent stranded on Monkey Island. Thanks for reminding me. Now I'll have to start drinking all over again.
Sorry. Drinking isn't the answer, Carla.
That depends on the question, doesn't it?
Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
I'll tell you what, by gosh. Brush guy, feet good. I'll stay here and keep my eye out for any pieces of the ultimate insults that come by. Okay?
All
right then. Barkeep! More grog! You abysmal little bastard.
How do you like this place?
It's horrible. The grog is shrieker than my pinky finger. They won't let me get into any short fights, and all the chips have cottage cheese on them.
Well, if this place is so awful, why don't you leave?
2 reasons. 1, this is the only place a pirate can find a drink on this godforsaken, family-friendly heckhole of an island. And B, I think someone has stolen my legs.
Why?
'Cause I can't feel them anymore.
I'll let you get back to your, shore leave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That was depressing.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
So, how's business?
It's great. This is the only place in the entire Tri-Island area that people can come and get gourmet, freshly distilled grog. People come from all over to sample our 65 different variations of grog and grog byproducts. These include Snoot Groggy Grog, Green Grog, Dangerous Dark, Siren's Urine, named for its color, not contents. And of course, our award-winning Stale Ale. Every grog we have is distilled lovingly and individually by members of the Micro Grogger family.
What about just plain old-fashioned grog?
What are you, some kind of unsophisticated hick?
So, what is that thing over there with a saddle on it?
That, my friend, is the menacing mechanical manatee.
What the heck is a manatee?
The manatee is a marine mammal that grazes on seagrass and other plant life in shallow waters. They are typically 9 to 10 feet long and weigh about 1,000 pounds.
That doesn't sound menacing at all. Sounds more like a swimming cow.
Oh? Well, you try to snatch the grass out of a manatee's mouth and see how menacing it gets.
What is this mechanical manatee here for?
Well, mostly for entertainment. But as a promotional special, we're currently giving away a Planet Threepwood coupon for a complimentary monkey mug meal to anybody who could ride the manatee at the highest setting.
I want one of those.
I'd like to take a crack at riding that manatee thing.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Ready. Ooh. Whoa! 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 Ooh. Ow.
You see, the trick is to stay on the manatee. Bedwetter.
And now he's going to call us a bedwetter every time we come in and out of here.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
I'd like a drink, please.
You got some ID?
No.
Well, then I can't give you the good stuff, but I can give you this new low inebriation grog-like beverage. It's called Grog Junior. We developed it here in our micro groggery for people just like yourself. It's got just enough alcohol in it to stun a skinny parrot.
Well, what's the point of that?
Here, try some and tell me what you think.
Maybe later. Have a nice day there.
You too.
Alright. That's all we can do in here for now. We need a way to beat that manatee. Not literally, but to win at riding the manatee.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup. I can't get it from here. There's a window pane in the way. Ooh, pretty flowers. I don't think these flowers are going to get me any closer to assembling the ultimate insult. Star Buccaneers Coffee, home of expensive espressos and gentrified Java.
And union busting. Actually, Ozymandias does seem like the kind of guy who would very heavily engage in union busting. Let's grab that cup we saw.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup.
I did not mean to leave. Talk to strange lady. All the tourists here are wearing produce.
You don't look like any pirate that I've ever seen.
A pirate? I'm a dental hygienist, mister.
What's a dental hygienist doing in the Caribbean?
Well, I'm on vacation, silly.
Isn't it a little dangerous to be vacationing in pirate-infested waters?
Danger? Ha! I laugh at danger. Besides, I read about how Ozymandias's been rehabilitating Jambalayas pirates, making the island safe for sightseers and cute little shops like this.
Okay, I don't remember the name, but I am pretty sure... No, this might be Tress McNeil from, who does a lot of voice acting for Futurama. Gonna look that up here in a second.
Have you seen any unrehabilitated pirates?
Not one! Isn't that great?
Yeah, great. What would you say if I told you that I was an unrehabilitated pirate?
I'd say you were being a big silly.
Baby, that outfit is making me hungry.
Don't get fresh, local boy.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a new kind of frappuccino maker?
No. It's a malevolent voodoo talisman of gut-wrenching power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. What do the pieces look like?
Okay, yes, that is actually Tress McNeil. Interesting.
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Oh, you know, I believe the local cliff diving competition has a trophy that looks like that.
Really?
I think so. There was a picture of it in the travel guide.
So you think the golden man might be the diving trophy?
That's what I remember from the travel guide.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, can't think of anything.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, huh? Sorry, I'm drawing a big old blank. Sounds exotic, though. If you find the shop that sells them, let me know.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fine.
So we know it's a diving trophy.
What are you doing?
I'm picking up some bags of this absolutely fabulous Star Buccaneers coffee. You just can't get coffee like this at home.
Of course you can. There are thousands of Star Buccaneers.
Yeah, but these have Jambalaya Island stamped on them. My friends at home will be so envious.
I still say that coffee is coffee is coffee.
Well, of course you do, you poor, unsophisticated pirate. The locals never seem to appreciate what they have.
I'll just be on my way.
Ta!
It's a tray full of mini bagels with some kind of weird pasty goop on top.
That goop you are referring to is Star Buccaneer's own Schmear Whiz, a wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
Well, let's try it.
Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Good gravy, that tastes horrible.
Well, let me pick up another full one.
No. The last one I tried was really gross.
Okay.
Two of my favorite smells, coffee and booty. I don't think I should rob this place.
Aw, but we're a pirate.
It's the machine that dispenses all the Star Buccaneers' fancy coffee drinks.
Welcome to Star Buccaneer's Coffee House. Can I help you, sir?
Grog me.
Sorry, sir, but we don't serve straight grog here. But we do have some nice grog-flavored coffee drinks to choose from.
But I want a grog.
You'll have to go over to the micro-groggery for that, sir. We prefer not to compete with independent businesses.
But doesn't your company prey on the competitors?
Predatory practices aren't good for anyone except the consumer. Instead of having a one-stop shop that offers a single bland choice for every item you may want, we prefer to specialize and give our customers literally hundreds of confusing options.
I'm a mighty pirate. Surrender your women.
Very good, sir. You almost sound like a real pirate. Can I make you a coffee drink?
But I am a real pirate.
Me too. Watch this. Arg!
Yikes.
Pretty good, huh? I was top in my class at the Pirate Training Academy. So, pirate boy, what can I get for you?
I'd like a coffee drink.
Excellent. We have many fine drinks to choose from.
What are the hit pirates drinking?
That would be our iced grogacino.
I'll have one of those then. You don't happen to offer free refills, do you?
You betcha, sir. I'll take care of that for you. Can't get enough of my sweet coffee goodness, can ya?
Just get me my grogacino, please.
Alrighty. Coming right up. Have a nice day, and visit us again soon.
And I'm sure we'll find a use for that. Alright, so I think we've done everything we can in town at the moment.
Madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches.
Let's move
welcome
on to
Planet
another
Threepwood,
area. Let's
the
see what going up here
piratiest place on
takes us.
Earth.
Alright. Oh god, that place to the right looks stanny. Let's try that out. Enter Gaudy House. Oh god, he's doing timeshares now.
Marketing materials for timeshares.
I see you've noticed our colorful brochures. Take one, they're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
Voice actor for Stan seems different.
Now that's a beautiful beach.
If you think it's pretty now, imagine how much nicer it'll be with the addition of 36 picturesque timeshare holiday bungalows.
How could that possibly be an improvement?
Variety, son, the spice of life. An empty beach is about as exciting as a blank canvas, know what I mean?
Not really.
Oof. Hey, what's this?
Hyperglue. Shaking's no use because it won't come loose. Sounds like some pretty potent stuff. Stan's desk is outside. It can't be good for the finish. Stan's new building sure is festive looking. Stan? Is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is, of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium, where a deal's a deal and the real estate is real.
Really had to go out of their way to do the 2D weird line effect. Completely changing how they do the shaders for that compared to everything else in the game.
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures? No, ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words. Time. Share. That's right. Real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations. So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh? Hey, wake up.
Huh? Oh.
You must have dozed off, pal.
Sorry.
Hey, no skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end. Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. Know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
Why is your desk outside?
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
Ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
Why, are you looking for one?
Yes. Do you know where I can get it?
Not just now, but perhaps I can acquire some, if the markup is substantial. How many units do you think I could push?
Never mind. Are you working for Ozymandial?
Ozymandial? Let me tell you something about Ozymandial, kid. Ozymandial doesn't know squat about being a real entrepreneur. He doesn't know the thrill of haggling, the ecstasy of a hard-earned sale, the agony of a lost customer. All Ozzy wants are orderly lines of zombies queuing up to purchase his prefabricated, pre-priced, pre-processed garbage. I ask a kid, where's the fun in that, huh? Where's the love?
He wouldn't hire you?
Not even an interview.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Well, if we can get a monkey mug ticket from him, let's go ahead and drink some coffee so we stay up.
Woohoo! Talk about your eye openers. I feel like I just drank an entire coffee plantation, donkeys and all. Hi, Stan.
What can I do for you, young man?
Tell me more about this timeshare deal.
It'd be my pleasure, my pantaloon friend. You have to be touched in the head not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As a bonus, just for listening to my pitch, I'll give you a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've
Someone
heard about
is
this exciting
very,
opportunity. Stay with me.
caffeine-sensitive, it
The
seems.
full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food? No. Horse. What then? 2 word time. That's right. Let me show you how a smoke.
There we go.
So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
Gosh, that sounds interesting, but I need to check with my wife first.
You bet. Gotta check with the missus. Wouldn't want to wind up in the old doghouse.
Right. I mean, where would the piranha poodles sleep?
Right. Well, thanks for listening. Have this coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood from your old friend, Stan.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long.
Well, I think that's all we're gonna do here.
Whoa, I think the Grogachino's wearing off.
Alright. So let's head to this, gigantic rock.
What's that?
Whoa.
Nice dive.
Thank you, my friend. I fear that my skills have atrophied as of late, though. I'm not half the diver I used to be.
That was one of the best plank dives I've ever seen.
And who are you that would take such pains to flatter an aging plank diver?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
Ah, a pirate. It's rare to encounter a genuine pirate on Jambalaya Island these days.
So I noticed.
Well, Mr. Mighty Pirate, my name is Marco de Pollo, and I am the greatest plank diver in the world.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What would I know of such things?
One of the pieces is a bronze hat.
I never wear hats. They might screw off the shape of my naturally streamlined head.
One of the pieces is a silver monkey head.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't ring a bell.
One of the pieces is a golden man of some sort.
How peculiar. This solid gold all-world diving trophy looks like a golden man of some sort. It's over by the judge's table.
Perhaps you're not the best person to ask about the ultimate insult.
Perhaps not.
How did you get into plank diving anyway?
Ah, that is a story rife with melancholy. Are you sure you wish to hear it?
Are you kidding? I love stories rife with melancholy.
Same.
Very well. It begins with my father, Count Francisco Alvarez de Pollo. He was a man of peculiar moods and eccentricities. In one of his so-called lighter moments, he named his only son Marco, much to the consternation of his wife and extended family.
Why the fuss?
I take it you have never been in a public swimming pool.
Pirates don't have much use for them.
Ah, then allow me to elaborate. At the tender age of 6, I was sent to my first swimming lesson. Oh, how I happily splashed about, taking to the water like a worm to dirt. Suddenly, someone shouted my name. Marco! I turned to see who it was. Before I could find who had called my name, everyone in the pool shouted in response, Pollo! I couldn't understand what was happening. Why were they shouting my name in such an annoying sing-song manner? Why were they closing their eyes to my obvious torment? I tried to get them to stop, but they just kept chanting my name over and over again. Marco! Pollo! Unable to tolerate it any further, I climbed to the highest diving board in the pool and cannonballed into the center of the taunting masses as I hit the water with a resounding kersplash. The haunting chants of my classmates finally gave way to comforting screams of terror.
What a horrible story.
Yes, but at least I gained a lucrative career out of my childhood trauma.
Do you still dive to drown out the voices of the taunting children?
Oh no. Now I'm in it for the thrill of victory and the lure of a fat paycheck. The fact that it provides a temporary balm to my permanent psychological damage is purely a side benefit.
That's good. I hate to think there was something weird going on here. So is this diving competition open to anyone?
Hardly. If I were to compete against everyone who wanted to get their hands on a solid gold old world diving trophy, I'd be diving 24 hours a day.
Oh, so who do you dive against?
The judges panel over there does an excellent job of weeding out the poseurs from the serious divers.
I'd like to dive against you.
You want to dive against me? Ah, thank you, little friend, for bringing laughter back into my life.
What's so funny?
Don't tell me you're serious.
As serious as scurvy, diver boy.
It's not wise to trifle with me, Mr. Threepwood. I am the greatest diver in the world!
Second greatest, you mean?
Very well. The gauntlet has been thrown. I suppose you have been certified by the judging committee?
Certified?
Do you think I am some sort of clown who accepts the challenges of every 2-shilling braggart that comes my way?
Yes?
If you want to dive, go to the judges committee and get certified.
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
Yes. I have spent years searching the planet for someone who could better me in the art of the plank dive, but to no avail.
How sad. What are you doing on Jambalaya Island?
Ah, that is an interesting story.
Is it a short story?
About a year ago, I despaired of ever finding my diving equal and was prepared to hang up my trunks forever.
Ew.
At this crucial moment, Senior Ozzy Mandrill approached me with an intriguing proposition.
Am I old enough to hear this?
He told me that he was building the tallest artificial plank diving platform in the world, and that he was willing to pay obscene amounts of money to have the world's greatest plank diver compete on it on a daily basis. Since I was ready to retire in any event, I figured, why not retire in the comfort of a luxury resort island?
Makes sense to me.
Besides, there's always the chance that someone will come along who can finally challenge my skills.
Has your arrangement with Ozymandias proven challenging?
Sadly, no. But at least I'm receiving a steady stream of income.
I just remembered a previous engagement. Bye. Bosun and Bosun's baby seal oil. I'm assuming that this oil is meant to be used on baby seals rather than...
Don't touch that oil. It's very expensive.
Well, let me put something in it. Let's try the Schmear Whiz.
Hey, look! Over there!
Well, so if I can convince the judges I can dive, maybe the seagull will
Dirty little sky rats.
come involved. Sky rats. I mean, that is pretty much what seagulls are, the rats of the skies.
It's a golden trophy of a man in a classic arms overhead diving pose. Excuse me.
Hey, little dude. What's up?
Hello, Cusco. going
What's
on
going on around here?
We are the judges for Jambaraya's all-world diving contest.
Actually, it's more like a free-for-all than a contest.
Dude, quit projecting your negative vibes, man.
Nice trophy.
Isn't it a trip?
It is awarded to the winner of the all-world prank diving contest.
Can I take a closer look at that trophy?
Are you kidding?
Only the winners of the all-world prank diving contest are allowed to touch the trophy.
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
Hey, is that a variation on the flying finger, man?
Or perhaps the rolling regis.
No, it's an ancient voodoo talisman of indescribably horrible power.
Look, Junior, we're diving judges. We know as much about voodoo as you do about astrophysics.
Are you guys sure you can't help me find the ultimate insult?
No.
No way, dude.
I'd like to take a crack at winning that diving trophy.
You and dozens of other gold hunting wannabes.
If you wish to dive, you must be certified first.
Why?
We could leave ourselves open to most grievous lawsuits if we let physically uncool people try to dive.
Now, if you just step behind the table...
There won't be any word problems, will there? Hey, what are you doing with that?
Please turn to the right, dude.
You're not gonna put that there, are you?
Now then, let me know when this begins to hurt.
Ouch! And another thing, I think the staple gun was completely uncalled for.
Be that as it may, you have passed the physical.
Really?
Don't act so shocked. You'd have to be a palsy-ridden grandmother to fail.
Here's your certificate. Feel free to challenge our champion diver whenever you want to dive.
Alright, well, let's talk to them individually and see what they have to say.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
I'd like to dive now.
Hey, that's cool, man, but you should tell the Pollo, not me.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Pardon me.
What?
I'd like to dive now.
Tell someone who cares, like Marco de Pollo over there.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
Alright. Now then, let's, dive.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'm ready to dive against you now.
So, you've managed to get yourself certified.
Sure, check it out.
Ah! I've seen palsy-ridden grandmothers with better qualifying scores. But I'm eager to put you in your place. Prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt the Alpha Monkey. Keel haul. Alpha Monkey. Combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Interesting. Where are the seagulls?
The prank is yours, Threepwood.
I guess he didn't use it. Now the very, very long climb. That is a very high dive. That's like at least twice what an Olympic dive board is, I think. At least. Alright, well, so if you put air directions, you'll do different dives.
Darn. It wasn't that bad, was I? Rats.
The winner, and still all-world prank diving champion is Mako de Pollo.
Pardon me.
What?
Why are you giving me such low scores?
Look, kid, it's nothing personal. It's just that I've got an expensive red-headed wife, 2 expensive red-headed kids, and an expensive red-headed dog to feed. You follow?
Not really.
Then let me spell it out for you. Mr. Mandrill pays me a lot of money to make sure that Mr. DePollo always wins.
Whatever Mandrill's paying you to fix this contest, I'll double it.
I appreciate the sentiment, Junior, but it's obvious that you don't have 2 shillings to rub together, much less the kind of dough it takes to keep my red-headed wife living in the manner to which she's accustomed.
What was wrong with my last dive?
It sucked.
Could you be more specific?
Nope.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
The English are easily bribed. The wise old judge.
Pardon me?
Yes, Grasshopper.
One of your judges is taking bribes.
That is an exceptionally grave charge, young mackerel. Do you have any proof?
He told me he was taking bribes.
Is anyone here taking bribes?
Nope.
No way, man.
If I were you, I'd refrain from making baseless accusations in the future.
What was wrong with my last dive?
The perfect dive should leave no trace of the diver upon the water. As you seek perfection in your dives, seek perfection in your splashes.
Are you saying that my splashes are too big?
Yes. You might try making your form more aerodynamic, like that of a swordfish.
Fish are aerodynamic? Aloha.
May your life be big and your splashes be small.
I need something to reduce my splash. See what the hippie judge likes.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
You really didn't get into the flow of DePollo's groove, man.
Say what?
Hey, you gotta match DePollo's moves if you want to be the dude.
But how?
Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed in plank diving, man. Well, first you got the keel haul, you know, a mellow, swan-like move that you can do by lifting your nose.
Okay, I need to pause because I need to write this down. Okay, so keel haul is up. Keel haul up.
Up in the air.
Keel haul, up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. The somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down into your chest.
Rum barrel, down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that should only be started to the right.
Spinning swordsman, right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest-pounding maneuver that always starts with the left hand.
Alpha monkey left. Good.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example, on his last dive, he did a alpha monkey. Keel haul, alpha monkey. Combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean.
Left, up, left.
You got it, man.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Alright, so I need something to put on my head. I recall there being a dunce cap, but I have no idea how you get it. Alright, so we've got glue. So we can go probably try and ride the manatee by cheating.
Come back to give the old cow another run?
Right.
I'll just splatter some glue on here like this. Voila! A puddle of glue. Hi!
Howdy! What can I do you for?
Why does this island seem so wholesome?
Well, the inhabitants of this island, in conjunction with Ozymandial Enterprises, have worked very hard to keep this island friendly and clean and family compliant.
Family compliant?
Yeah. We don't have much use for those surly ragamuffin pirate types around here. They're not very good role models.
Role models?
You sound surprised. So you're not one of those scruffy, undesirable pirates that are always scaring little kids, are you?
Oh, no. I try to plant a tree and give insult sword fight, grammar lessons to children every day.
Well, good for you.
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
The Triple M.
I want another shot at taming the manatee.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Bring it on! Yahoo!
Someone's about to have whiplash from not being able to stay on.
Okay, now let's increase the difficulty until we
From
get
staying
to the
on
top
without
setting.
making the proper muscle movements. Holy shit, 2 hours of that? He'd be unconscious.
Woohoo! Random Sea Cowboy!
Is it over yet?
Almost. 3, 2, 1. You did it!
Woohoo!
You did it!
With that and the 2 timeshare lectures, it should be evening by now.
I thought we'd lose you on the grazing frenzy setting, but you made it. You've joined an elite fraternity, my friend. Not many have survived their rides on the Savage Manatee. Come on over to the bar, partner, and I'll get you your Monkey Mug meal coupon. Here you go. Enjoy your prize.
This coupon is redeemable at any Planet Threepwood diner and is good for 1 silver monkey mug meal. Offer expires 12/25, void where prohibited. Not valid in conjunction with any other offers or to employees or slaves of the Planet Threepwood conglomerate. Promotion subject to change, so don't bug us if it does.
Of course, Ozymandial has slaves. And now that we've done the 2 things that give us those coupons...
Oh, sure. Just put a big old barrel of free monkey mug meal coupons out after I go through all this trouble to get some.
Alright, so let's go
Ladies and
use one
gentlemen,
and see if we can do
mesdames and
anything.
messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth. Step in.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I think I'm ready to order.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe I...
Let me know when...
I need to give her the coupon.
Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here, but that blonde he's with is definitely not his lovely red-headed wife.
Oh! Okay, I know how to get the grouchy judge to vote for me then. So I just need a way to get my aerodynamics fixed. So where's the... Okay, there's a...
I think I'm supposed to present this after I order some food.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll...
I think...
What'll it...
Well, I'll take my chances with the lobster LeChuck.
Ka-ching! And to drink?
Largo's lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Very good, sir. Please note that due to the unexpectedly high demand, we are no longer providing the entree portion of the meal for coupon-bearing customers. However, you will still receive your complimentary beverage in the ceremonial monkey mug.
I guess I should go sit down.
Rep. Oh, that was easy. Got our monkey mug. I'm gonna put it away.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to relinquish the monkey mug. You're not allowed to keep it.
I wasn't gonna keep it, really.
Oh, well that sucks.
There must be some way to grab it, but make them think it's still here.
Let's talk to the Jolly Pirate.
Excuse me.
Maybe he'll get a character and we can tape the monkey face to something.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
But I want one with me in the monkey mug.
Oh, all right. What's your favorite pirate activity?
If you ask me, nothing can compare to the thrill of uncovering buried treasure. But you should always be careful to lift from the legs, or else you could throw your back out.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots. What you...
I've never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch. Although I suppose they'd love to have their eyes back even more.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder.
What are they? They can't... Of course. So...
Personally, I prefer to spend my weekends doing chores around the house.
Ew.
No, really, it's quite relaxing.
Yes. Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks.
So let's take a look at this character. Hey, Monkey Mug character. So let's see if we can combine that with the,
I don't think that would help anything. Now I can stick this on something.
Cool. Hopefully I don't need scissors. Okay, use that with the mug.
I don't think that would help anything.
I guess I need a different mug. Oh well, we've got a second coupon for when we do this again. We'll find a way to get it next time. But for now, I think we're done with Jambalaya, and it's time to go to Nuttin Atoll. Which is A+ pun there for the writers. Now I need to go to the dock.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs.
Well, Otis still hasn't been arrested yet, so that's good. Alright, let's see.
Fire! Get over here!
What the hell? I vaguely remember this?
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on nothing at all?
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
Is your head okay,
that
dude?
middle part again? Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Omenga Chang Nero O'Hara Casaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Casaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the singular honor of guarding Ozymandias's commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded up all of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nothing at All, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow, re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course. It's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Well, I can hear some seagulls. I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
It's a beach littered with boulders.
Pirate Shantytown. Skull.
You can lead a cow to water. Wall Drug, 7,921 kilometers. Jambalaya Island, 3 kilometers. Jambalaya Island, 3 kilometers.
Scratching! I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to Icor! No. You're forgetting the importance of...
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven seas.
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah, of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock. If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Casaba. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief, so he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Casaba's not too bright.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
You'd like to think that.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Well, all right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh, dear. That sounds far too violent and adventurous for me.
Is he a survivor of the ultimate insult?
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home, but I'm a humble man.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult?
Oh, yeah, I was right.
You again.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there. You again.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
If only I didn't. Many years ago, I was the last pirate to be exposed to the ultimate insult. In one fell swoop, its devastating jibes utterly destroyed my once indomitable ego.
Do you know anything else about the ultimate insult?
It destroyed my ego. What more do I need to know?
I guess you're right. You're remarkably level-headed for a guy named Hellbeard.
80 years of living under the influence of the ultimate insult will do that.
Can I talk to the other puppet?
If you must. He's not much of a conversationalist, though. Arr! You again?
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
Puppeteer? Hellbeard, the unrepentant, is no man's puppet! Arr!
If you're
You again.
Can I talk... Hellbeard?
Please, I'm hot.
I think I'll leave you...
Thank you.
Alright, so now we're going to show him...
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult?
I feel kind of bad now.
Hey, you forgot your puppets! Gee, guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed to mend his shattered psyche.
Not really. You just terrified him and he ran off.
I better put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me.
We'll need those later.
This little Guybrush puppet sure is cute. On the other hand, literally, this LeChuck puppet is downright creepy.
Okay. That's one thing down. What's this place?
In case of fire, pull alarm.
Talk to the nice teacher lady. The Pirate Transmogrification Academy.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh my, we don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Kasaba?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's a loon.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowhatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful. Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are!
Oh.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
And a cat has made its entrance onto the desk.
Very nice, Yanya. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya?
Yes, ma'am.
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I politely give the stranger the correct time and point him in the direction of a watch shop.
Okay. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I quietly eat the burger, thankful for the sustenance.
Okay. Now, Mungo.
Yes?
What's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia
I
in
want
this
some
classroom.
tobacco.
Hand it to me.
Sorry, ma'am.
Now then, Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I run the attacker through with my trusty sword, Winnie.
Ah, okay. Second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I informed the librarian of the situation. It's her job to handle crises like this.
Good. Mungo.
Yes'm?
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I sail by, resisting the urge to attack.
Interesting. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I chalk it up as a learning experience and move on.
Good. Alrighty then. Now for the third and final question. Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
I see. Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Ah. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I just say no to grog.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
Oh.
Ha! Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, I'm proud to say that you're the best student that Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy has ever had.
Wow!
It's an honor to bestow upon you this certificate of transmogrification, which will help you get a high-paying job in the tourist services industry. Now, before you all leave to continue your lives, I just have one more thing to say. Get out!
Not much of a graduation ceremony. I haven't been this proud of an accomplishment since... Wait a minute. I'm not proud of this. As a matter of fact, I should burn this before anyone catches me with it.
Alright, so we got two things to do. We need to,
I'm not picking that up.
use the fire alarm so we can go steal some pirate paraphernalia.
Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Ah! Fire! Everyone run for your lives! pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
We'll go back for the rest of those items later, because I've never actually taken them all. And I want to see all their descriptions.
Woo, free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood. We don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Well, what for, dearie? You already passed the class.
Well, I know, but I feel a relapse coming on.
Aye, avast ye swabs.
See?
Oh, you poor man. Take a seat and we'll get started. Welcome back, class. I can see that all of you have been here before, so let's cut to the final exam, shall we? 3 questions, 100% of your grade. Let's begin. Yanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Your tofu burger is delivered.
I grudgingly eat the burger while hoping the service improves during my next visit.
Interesting. Now then.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
Alright, now we're going to do the opposite thing.
I disembowel the stranger with a dagger, hide his body in a nearby alley, and take his wallet.
My heavens!
Dude, that's harsh.
You're gonna flunk.
Now, Mungo.
Yes?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog.
I accept the drink, but pour it in a bush when he isn't looking?
Interesting. Okay, second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
Organize a mutiny, or to appease the gods of the Triangle, I make a blood sacrifice to the cabin boy.
To appease the gods of the Triangle, I make a blood sacrifice of the cabin boy.
Yumpin' Yiminy!
Miss Rivers, I'm feeling sick to my stomach.
Mungo.
Yes'm?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I run the attacker through with my trusty sword, Winnie.
I see. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers?
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I put the map in the book and alert the librarian.
Good. Alrighty then. Now for the third and final question. Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
After drinking too much grog, a friend...
I make it...
Now...
Yes, ma'am?
A member of the opposite sex...
I chalk it up as a...
Interest. And
Yes?
While delivering Christmas toys to...
I dump the toys, hoist the Jolly Roger, plunder the ship, decapitate their captain, and set fire to the bloody husk.
Well, I never...
Jibes, you are hardcore.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo and Yanya, I'm afraid you failed again.
Rats.
And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I've picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you.
Hey!
In order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
I didn't actually want to go back in there. I wanted to keep doing the fire alarm.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
At least she's gullible.
Get out!
I'm surprised she fell for that again.
Well, let's keep doing it, because apparently she's incredibly gullible.
Woohoo! Another fire!
The mighty dunce. She's the mighty dunce who keeps falling for the same old trick.
No thanks. I've got enough bad habits as it is.
Whistle. Excellent.
Not so fast, Buster!
You can't grab the tobacco. Let's see if you can get the
clever,
stab
don't you?
magazine.
Get out!
It's a good thing that Miss Rivers' short-term memory seems to be on the fritz.
Woohoo! Another...
Alright, let's get the last one.
Not so fast, Buster! The fire alarm is not a toy, Mr. Threepwood. Get out!
I wonder how many times I can get away with this.
Alright. Let's see.
I haven't been this proud of an accomplishment. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, it's a classic 1582 Mercedes-Benz racing schooner. Pointy. It's a rare LeChucky Chew Pirate Mon gaming card.
LeChucky Chew.
It's a cute little whistle. I can't imagine what's so piratey about it.
Oh, and that's the cover of Curse of Monkey
The
Island
lighter
there.
side of walking the plank.
Cool. Alright, so now we need to find the Lafitte son.
Its steering days are over. Awash in sand.
Okay.
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here! Fire!
You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy.
That Casaba guy almost killed me. Again!
No, wrong one. Okay, so O is not a great shortcut for the most part here. This is one of those times where the controls in this game are really annoying. There we go.
I'm out of here!
Also, that's Trust McNeil again.
This guy looks pretty big. I'm surprised he needs a fire to keep him warm.
And this is the music that played when we were in the mercenaries hideout in Curse of Monkey Island, just with different arrangement.
Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral Casaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
I forgot.
Because he's delusional and paranoid. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks we're plotting an invasion of Jambalaya Island. So he starts firing his cannon.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking.
So, the voice actor for Jumbo Lafitte is Charlie Adler, who does the big heads in Kirby. Or not Kirby, Rocco's Modern Life. Don't know why I said Kirby. Anyway, let's see.
Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how? Do they fire pistols with their beaks?
Of course not. But they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
One of them always tells the truth. The other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes. No.
Oh, so they're that mean come to life then.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
You're awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh. Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandial's vision.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandial like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
This is obviously a... Don't get up. I'll see myself.
Goodbye!
Okay. I think what we needed from that box was the whistle. Because if we use it...
Kinda sounds like a parrot.
We now have a parrot call.
I don't think he'd like that.
Alright, so let's go out onto the beach.
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
We're gonna use the parrot call. And, the guy with the grog did tell us it was, good enough to stun a small parrot, right? So let's use it with the parrot on the left. And now he's going to be constantly going back and forth. So let's talk to the parrot on the left.
LeChuck sucks.
LeChuck sucks.
2 plus 2?
4.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Alright, so the parrot that's drunk tells the truth. Doesn't fly straight anymore.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
South.
Poor guy. I made him drunk. Unwillingly. Okay, I don't... Okay, good. I can press escape to skip their animation. Alright. So let's, use the whistle again. Call them to this boulder, and then I can start asking, which way again. I'm guessing it's going to be east, because we're at the most westernmost point. Okay, the parrot on the right's the one that tells the truth.
Pretty Polly.
Pretty Polly.
What happens if I say Pretty Polly to the one that tells lies?
Pretty Polly.
Pretty Polly.
Nope. Nothing.
What's my name?
Davy Jones.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay. Go check. Is there any jokes? Nope.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East. You know what, let's go one more east. Because we know it's this row, now we just need to find the right column. If he says west, I can keep just go to the one we already had, instead of just checking it one by one.
Who's your daddy?
Jumbo Lafitte.
That must have been the... What are you?
A three-headed monkey.
That must... What's the capital of North Dakota?
Fargo.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
And they had to do these with non-drunk and drunk lines, because you could always get the one that tells lies drunk instead. Okay.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Cool.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
West.
Okay, so I know that the rock I need to do is the one to the west. Though I think it'll make me, can I use the puppets here? Because that's how I'm going to trigger the cannonball.
I'd better put these away before Kasaba thinks we're
Yeah, so I need to call the parrots here anyway. Alrighty. So we should be able to get it just by talking to the spirit one last time.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Heck yes.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock.
So now it's going to transition to a different screen.
I guess the parrot's lost interest.
Yep. So now...
Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little LeChuck?
I think that someday little Elaine will be mine.
Gee, I didn't even know there was a little Elaine. What do you think, little Guybrush?
I
think LUA should worry less about his enemies and more about his personal hygiene.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout.
Effete doily sniffer.
Unemployed layabout.
Guys.
Pirate poser.
Uncultured corpse.
Girly man.
I really think that's loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
Jerk.
Idiot.
Nimrod.
Dork.
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
Moron.
Spaz.
Jerk.
Idiot.
Nimrod.
Dork.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins. Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Rip, little, and shot.
Wow, here it is. The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte.
So we got our first piece of the ultimate insult. Alright. So we are done with that island. And I think we are ready to get the second piece. So we are going to go talk to the dude about his affair.
Pardon me. What? I think I'll leave you to your... What?
What's this?
It's a brochure for Stan's Jambalaya Timeshare Emporium.
Yeah? So?
Take a look at page 3.
Yikes!
I think your red-headed wife would be very interested to find out about the time you've been sharing with this blonde, don't you?
You got it all wrong, kid. She's just a friend of the family. Really?
Really? Oh, well, then I guess your wife won't mind if I show her the brochure.
Wait! Stop! What do you want?
What's it worth to you?
I've got money, jewels, property, anything. Just don't tell my wife.
Fine. All I want is a fair diving competition.
That's all? Really?
Really? Do we have a deal?
Deal. It won't do you any good, though. De Pollo's too good to be beaten by a flat-headed loser like you.
Fair enough, but I think I've got it all figured out now. Dr. Marco de Pollo.
I'm back.
So I see.
I'd like to dive again.
Really? I don't usually allow repeat challenges.
Why? Are you afraid I'll beat you?
But in this case, I'll happily make an exception.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a Keelhaul Alpha Monkey.
Left.
Keelhaul combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Up, left, up.
Good luck, Mr. Threepwood.
Alright. So now I'm going to put on the dunce cap. Wear it. So that I'll have a perfect entry and make no splash. So, up, left, up.
Cool. Good. Looking good.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
We move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and De Pollo will try to match your dive.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Threepwood. But I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
We'll just see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
Alright. let's do this again. We're gonna go right down right. Obviously, they don't care about how good your jump itself looks, because that'd be pretty bad.
Cool. Good. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Nice dive, Mr. Threepwood. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
He's going to use his oil.
What Marco doesn't know is that we've replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneer Schmear Whiz. Let's watch.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive.
Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
What? Shoot! Go away!
The Reps of the Sky win again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new all-world plank diving champion is,
Guybrush Threepwood!
I protest! That was not a fair dive! I want a rematch right now! I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world!
Marco.
Hello! Who said that?
Marco.
Now that was cruel.
Stop it! I will not be mocked!
Marco!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Polo!
That's a dumb joke, but it's hilarious.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
Now for the mid-act cutscene.
Hi, hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against demon-spawned hell pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There, you see? Charles and LeChuck, look!
This is the least composed Elaine has
Well, that
been
should just
in
about
the
wrap
entire
things up.
series to this point.
I think I'll go pack my bags and get ready to move into the governor's mansion.
All right. So now all we need is the silver monkey head. But before we go and reattempt acquiring that, I am going to take a break. So I will be right back. Alright. I have returned. So let's go get that silver monkey head. So we need a mug that works better for the silver monkey head mug.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family
So if I
dining
recall,
at a reasonable price?
There was, we go into the Star Buccaneers, there was the, tourist that was voiced by Trust McNeil. She had something in her bag.
Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup.
I think that's what we need.
There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word! Really?
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack!
Luckily, he's gullible. Alright, so I think we have everything we need to finish this up, too. Thought there was going to be a bit more to it. Alright, so we're going to do the rare combination, which we haven't done all that many times this game.
Gee, this might actually pass as the real thing.
Alright.
Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and what'll it...
I think...
How and to drink...
I'll have a fat...
A popular... And how...
Check out...
Very good. Please note, however, you will...
I guess I should...
Alright, now let's swap it out. Let's save real quick, actually. So it has been a while, and I don't want to have to do all of this offline again.
Guess it fooled them. They still think this is the real monkey mug.
Alright, we've got it. Alright, so let's go ahead and combine this.
There! I'm 2/3 of the way to having my own personal ultimate insult. The ultimate insult is now complete. Soon I will be the most powerful pirate in the Caribbean! If only I knew how to use this thing. That looks just like the picture of the ultimate insult.
But it's still missing one more thing.
Mr. Cheese.
Aye, Captain.
Raise the anchor, hoist the sails, and ready the warp drive.
Aye, Captain.
Otis.
What?
Go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island.
Island Star return trips are a lot smoother.
Honey, I'm home.
LeChuck! That's Governor LeChuck to you, Seatgood.
No way!
Yes way.
Ozzy, I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, Well, that's a long story, sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scalawag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes, Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Yeah, a hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine'll still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
Ah, but that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other words, the perfect wife.
They are scumbags.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater of an island.
Good for her. I hope she comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm? Then he'll still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
Ha ha! That's a hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Ozzy's got a good laugh. Act 3, Escape from Monkey Island. I guess we know where they're sending Guybrush.
Where am I? This island smells kind of familiar. Ugh. Only one island smells as bad as... Oh no! Those two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island! Well, that's it. I give up. I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles. It's like my whole life is a never-ending series of puzzles. Oh, hey, Timmy. Don't try to cheer me up. Just give up. I know I am. Oh, all right. I'll do it for the kids. First order of business, get off this stupid island. Second order of business, stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes. How'd he get here anyway?
Good question. Alright, and with that, I think I have a good stopping point for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on another Saturday. Hopefully it won't be a few weeks off like it was last time. I had a few family things going on. So, should hopefully be back next weekend. In the meantime, enjoy what's left of yours. Bye!